Hello guys, welcome back. This time I'm going to improve the ranking of my old account, which I haven't used for over a year. I'm going to challenge myself by playing from amateur to the highest level in FC, mobile, namely Champion FC. Can I go from amateur to Champion FC in just one day? So let's get straight to it. First, I want to show you my old team. Here it is. As I mentioned earlier, I haven't used this account in over a year, so I think my old team is really bad for competing at this current level. So, before I challenge myself to play head-to-head, I'm going to upgrade my old team first, so I can compete in the current game. First, I'll take the prize I just purchased through the official EAFC store on Google Chrome. So I'll open the prizes. My first prize is 1,000 FC points, and the second prize is likely a player card and also contains FC points. Okay guys, this is my first player on my account a year ago. Let's see who I got. Ow, I thought it was Hazard, but it's okay because this is my first package. After opening the prize from my purchase, I continued to open the free gift given by EAFC. And this is the prize from my first top-up on this account. So I guess this free player isn't that bad. So I'll just take the Sesko to become a temporary striker on my team. Before that, I want to complete some of the missions included in this event first. So my journey to defeat EAFC Mobile starts at 10 this afternoon, guys. So I'll skip this section after I complete the missions. And now it's 10:47, and I've already completed several missions. So I'll collect some of the rewards from the missions I've completed. Here I'll take Henry first, followed by Frank Lampard. I think I'll skip this reward because it's not really useful. And before I open some packages in the shop, I decided to complete some challenge missions first. Who knows, I might get an unexpected reward. So here I'll complete the challenge at 5 minutes to 11. Guys, this is terrible. I'm serious. This is really bad. I spent so much time on just one challenge that was incredibly difficult for me to complete. I've lost several times just because of one challenge, the Frosty 2 challenge. This challenge was so difficult because I was using a team I hadn't used in over a year. So I think with the players I have, it's very difficult to compete in this era. Do you want to know what my goalkeeper is like? Here he is, guys. My current goalkeeper is very bad. So before I start the challenge to advance to Champion FC, I have to open some packs first to get players who can at least help me on my way to Champion FC. This is my first pack. So let's see who I got. Okay, Argentina. Center back, I don't know who this is, guys. Okay, no problem, because this is my opening pack. And I'll also grab the free pack that includes Mbappe, although I won't be using him. But I don't know. We'll see if I get a better striker than him or not at all. If I don't get it, I'll use it, but if I get a striker other than him, I won't use it. And finally, I'll be opening a pack with FC points for the first time after freezing this account for over a year. So I'll be opening the pack with 800 FC points right away. Let's see who I get. Birthday opener. It's it. Oh. In my first pack, I managed to get Eto'o, Ribery, and 2 others. In the next pack, hopefully, I'll get players who can help the team advance to the FC Championship. So let's go straight to opening the second pack. It's a great pack. For the first time, I've got a player with the highest OVR on this account. And I also got a striker with an OVR of 113, so I guess I won't be using Mbappe. After opening the pack, I'll claim the bonus reward given by EAFC. Well, actually, this isn't a bonus, it's just a reward for using FC points. EAFC is notoriously stingy, so after opening the pack and claiming the bonus, I'll immediately add the players I got from opening the pack. With a team as limited as this, I'm confident I'll beat FC Mobile and go on to become the champion. And this is my main team now. Not so bad, let's rank up Ribery first. Oh yeah guys, of the players I got after opening the packs earlier, there are some I didn't use. For example, Mbappe, who I got from the free pack. So I'll use those players as overtime tokens. And here I'm gonna open overtime. Hopefully I'll be lucky. There aren't any good players, but there are 10,000 tokens, so I'll take them. After I opened this random box, I ended up getting Sir Bobby. Honestly, I'm confused about whether to include Sir Bobby in this starting lineup, as Rui Costa already has the starting position. So, I decided to put Sir Bobby on the bench. I apologize, sir. So, this is the team that will beat FC Mobile, and the one I'll be playing from amateur to champion. As you can see, I'm currently ranked amateur, so climbing to the top, the FC champion won't be easy. I'll probably have to take on some crazy challenges. So let's get started. I'll probably progress from amateur to pro, and I'll probably progress through the ranks. Because at that level, I'll have to fight FC Mobile bots first. And that's no challenge at all. I won my first match 10-0. I won match after match. And I've made it past the amateur ranks and conquered the semi-pro ranks, making my current position in the pro ranks. Of course I beat them easily, because I was still playing against the EAFC system, not real players. So I'm now in the pro ranks, guys, which means I only need to beat 2 more ranks to reach the FC Championship. However, I'm having trouble, my phone battery is running low, so I need to charge it first to continue. It's already 5 p.m., so I think I'll continue in the evening. And now it's 8:30 p.m., guys. So here I am, continuing my journey from amateur to FC champion. I've found an opponent named, I don't know, but his name is so unique it's very difficult to read. And I managed to beat him 6-0, win after win. And in my final match in the pro ranks, I also managed to win 2-0. And finally, I advanced to the next round, the world class rankings. And this is where the challenge has just begun. As you can see, I'm currently ranked in the world class, having already beaten 3 other players, meaning I only need to beat 2 more to reach the FC champions. It's already 9 p.m. and I don't think I'll be sleeping all day. I've won consistently, but I've also experienced my first draw. Before playing in the world class here, I bought a goalkeeper to prepare for playing against the world class. I brought in goalkeepers and trained them first, and here I also raised the rankings of several players, so they could compete to play at world class and even legendary levels. Di Natale, Rui Costa, and Samuel Eto'o. These 3 players will lead me to the Champions League. So I'll boost their rankings first to reach the Champions League. And once I've boosted the players I rely on, I'll immediately play at this world-class level. And the challenge is just beginning here, guys. In the first half, I managed to score a goal from Lampard through a pass to Rui Costa, scoring the first goal and taking the lead. Lampard then scored the second goal with a shot from outside the penalty box, extending the lead. The first half ended with a score of 2-0, temporarily leading me. In the second half, in the 77th minute, I had a golden opportunity unmarked by the opposing defense, so I capitalized on it to score the third goal. The match ended 3-0, my first win in the world rankings. It was great, and I became even more confident that I could become the champion of FC. This was my second match in the world rankings, but I conceded a first-half goal to my opponent scored by Bobby Endrick. And here I started attacking to equalize. Eto'o managed to score the first goal to equalize. But the most surprising thing was that here the opponent abandoned the game, which made me happy because I easily won. The match was very easy for me because the opponent abandoned the game, and the match ended with a score of 4-1 in my favor. If this continues, I will very easily become the FC champion. And in the next match, my third in the world rankings, I managed to score first through Rui Costa. Shortly after, Rui Costa passed to Ribery, who capitalized on the ball to score. Once again, Rui Costa scored his second goal with a shot from outside the penalty box. Rui Costa is this team's man, and all the attacks came from him. But again, my opponent left the game. I don't know how many times I've faced an opponent like this. Well, who cares? This was actually a good thing, allowing me to win easily. And the match ended with a tragic score of 7-0. I truly slaughtered everyone. Before I continue playing, I want to open a pack. I hope it contains players who can help me reach the FC Champions League. So let's just open it and see. Oh no, please, not again. Well, what can I do? I want to make some changes. And here's my current team, guys. So let's continue our journey to the FC Champions League. In the first half, I managed to break through the opponent's defense and scored a goal with a powerful shot from Eto'o. Here, the opponent made a mistake, which I immediately capitalized. On to score the second goal through Rui Costa, increasing the deficit. In the 50th minute, the opponent's defense was in complete disarray, allowing me to easily score. And the match ended with a 3-0 victory. Sorry guys, I forgot to record the screen for some reason. And of course, this is where I suffered my first defeat in this world-class ranking. And luckily I still had star protection, so my ranking didn't drop but actually rose. And in the next match, the opponent managed to get past my defense and score first, taking the lead. After I conceded first, I employed a trick that some FC Mobile players hate. Luckily, it worked. After I scored, the score was now level at 1-1. In the final minutes, my defense became disorganized, and the opponent capitalized on this to score. I was down by 1 goal in the first half. After a while, my defense really took a turn for the worse, and I started to get a little frustrated because I was so far behind. In the 86th minute, I tried to attack down the right flank, trying to break down the opponent's defense, but sure enough, my attackers were unmarked. Di Natale managed to score to reduce the deficit. In the final minute, this was my last attack, but unfortunately, the referee only gave me 1 minute of added tea time, and I had to accept defeat this time with a narrow 3-2 score. Luckily, there is still star protection, so my rating didn't drop. After suffering 2 consecutive defeats, I decided to change my formation from a 433-man attack to a 352-man defense with 3 defenders. I also replaced 2 players in the CDM position. So here I am continuing to play. In the 23rd minute, I had a chance through Eto'o, who broke through the opponent's defense. Unfortunately, the shot was blocked by the opposing goalkeeper, but here the goalkeeper stepped up, making it easy for me to score. But for some reason, my defense was so poor, allowing the opponent to score easily. And the match ended in a draw. It's okay. At least I didn't lose. Maybe the players here are adapting to this new formation. In the next match, I used a trick to score quickly. Who cares about the trick? I just wanted to win. Luckily, the trick worked perfectly, allowing me to score the first goal. Here I had a chance from Eto'o, but his shot hit an opponent, and Ribery was in the right position to score. And in the final minutes, Rui Costa played a long pass to Di Natale, who tapped in to score. The match ended 3-0, my first win since changing formations. I played match after match, and here I managed to score the first goal, which was scored by Eto'o. And in the 31st minute, I managed to score, but unfortunately the opposing player pushed my player and I was awarded a penalty kick. Honestly, I wanted to respect the opponent, but I needed the win, so I apologize. In the 83rd minute, Natale broke through the opponent's defense down the right flank, and the opposing player was easily fooled, and Di Natale scored. The final score was 3-0. I don't know how many wins this has been since changing this formation. This formation is excellent for head-to-head matches. In the next match, early in the 2nd minute, I had my first chance to score through a solo run from Eto'o, which Dinamo Di Natale finished well. In the 20th minute, I attacked down the left flank from the Ribery, but I don't know why the opponent didn't mark my player, so I easily scored. In the 40th minute, I scored the 3rd goal scored by Rui Costa, but I wasn't sure if my opponent was serious because it was so easy to score. And sure enough, my opponent played erratically, so I easily won. It's good to keep facing opponents like this, EA. And the final score was 5-0, a very favorable match for me. And in the next match, I started to experience bad things. In the 43rd minute, the opponents managed to score their first goal. In the 59th minute, I started to slowly build up momentum. Gradually building momentum to score an equalizer, but unfortunately it still didn't work out. And in the final minutes, I tried to launch a quick counterattack, but the referee immediately blew the final whistle. I had to admit defeat. Without realizing it, my current position was ranked world number 2, so it was no wonder the challenges were getting tougher. I don't know how many matches I've played in this game, but I definitely want to win every game and become the champion. Here I managed to score the first goal of the match. However, in the 25th minute, the opposition equalized with a cross from Rosicky, which was headed home by Zidane. After conceding, I immediately used my signature trick to score quickly. Luckily, this trick still worked, so I managed to score and take the lead. In the final minutes, I scored through Rui Costa to end the match. The final score was 3-1 in my favor. And finally, I'm ranked World Class 1, one step closer to legendary status. Here I received a free gift after reaching World Class rank 1. I didn't expect much from this gift because it was for players, with an OVR of 110. So I only need to win 3 more matches to reach legendary status. In this match I played really well. Ribery scored the first goal in the 7th minute. And in the 17th minute, Ribery attacked from the left, and Ribery scored his second goal. The opposing defense was in complete disarray, so I capitalized on that to easily score the 3rd goal. And in the final minutes of the second half, I scored again through Rui Costa. In this match, I really admire my opponent. Why? Because when I slaughtered him 4-0, he didn't give up. He didn't give up at all. So in the 69th minute, I scored my last goal. After that, I didn't want to score anymore. So the final score was 6-0. Respect to this opponent because he didn't give up after I beat him 6-0. And in the next match, in the 2nd minute I started attacking, Lampard gave a pass to Di Natale. Di Natale dribbled the ball towards the opponent's goal and then kicked it in. I got my first goal in the 4th minute. And in the 61st minute, I started attacking again to score and secure the win. Here, Di Natale played very well. He managed to score and provide an assist in one match. The match ended 2-0 with my victory this time, so I only needed one more win to advance to legendary rank. And this was my last match in the world rankings. In the 17th minute, I scored the first goal of the final match. Then in the 25th minute, I attacked from the left flank through Eto'o dribbled into the opponent's defense, and Eto'o chose to pass to Di Natale for the team's victory. In the final minutes, Eto'o and Di Natale exchanged 1-2 passes to deceive the opposing player. With the combination of these two attackers, my game was much better than before. The final score was 3-0, and I had finally defeated the world rankings and advanced to the next challenge. The legendary rankings. The legendary rankings were the final rankings I had to conquer to advance to the Champions League. As you know, I recently moved up from world class to legendary, so my current ranking is legendary, and I'm just one step away from becoming the FC champion and completing this challenge. Alright guys, it's already 1 AM, so I'll continue playing until I reach the top of the table. In my first match in Legendary, I got my first chance from an unmarked Eto'o. Eto'o ran into the opponent's half and scored his first goal in Legendary. In the 72nd minute, Di Natale sent a high pass to Ribery, who managed to escape the defender. Ribery dribbled forward and scored. The match ended 2-0, my first victory in Legendary. In the next match, I managed to deceive the opposing player with a fake shot, and I scored the first goal of the match. In the 42nd minute, my opponent used a powerful shot and managed to find the back of the net. And in the 52nd minute, I managed to deceive the opposing player with a second fake shot, and I scored again. Not long after, I got a chance thanks to a pass from Eto'o to Rui Costa, who scored. The match ended 3-1. This was a very good performance so far, and this was my second victory in the legendary rankings. Before I continue, I'd like to raise Rui Costa's ranking. In the next match, I attempted a shot from outside the penalty area from Ribery, but Donnarumma managed to parry it. I also won a corner kick, which Vuskovic capitalized on to score with a header. However, in the 72nd minute, the opposition tried to attack, and they managed to break through my defense and score through Holland. The match ended in a 1-1 draw, my first draw in the legendary rankings. And in the next match, in the 77th minute, I had my only meaningful chance, thanks to a pass from Eto'o to Rui Costa, who scored the only goal of the match. The final score was 1-0 with Rui Costa scoring the winner for me. In the next match, the opposition scored their first goal in the 4th minute, scored by Cesc Fabregas with a header. And in the 24th minute, they scored again, scored by Gakpo. In the 52nd minute, I won a corner kick, and Murillo capitalized on it to score. In the 58th minute, I had a chance thanks to a pass from Di Natale to Eto'o, who dribbled forward to score and equalize. But in the 79th minute, the opposition scored again and took the lead. Sir Bobby came on for Rui Costa, and in the dying minutes, Sir Bobby's presence really made a huge impact. He immediately came on and scored to equalize. And in the final minutes, Sir Bobby provided the winning pass to Di Natale. In this match, Sir Bobby was the hero. This was by far the most intense match I've ever played in. In the next match, I scored the first goal through Eto'o in the 12th minute. Then in the final minutes of the first half, I managed to trick the opposing player with a skillful fake shot and scored the second goal. And in the 78th minute, the opponent managed to enter the penalty area and score. The match ended 2-1, giving me my umpteenth victory in the legendary rankings. In the next match, I managed to get past 2 opposing players at once, scoring the first goal, which was scored by Di Natale. And not long after, Di Natale broke through the opposing defense and passed to Eto'o for the second goal. In the final minutes, the opponent managed to get past my defender, and they scored to equalize. And in the dying minutes here, Eto'o managed to escape the opposing defender, running at full speed to score a goal in the final minutes. The final score was 3-1, and finally my ranking rose to Legendary 2. Before continuing the game, I decided to take Estevao first, to fill the right wing position on my team, and don't forget to raise his ranking first. And in the first minute, Estevao managed to score his first goal for the team. But not long after, the opposing team scored to equalize. In the 21st minute, Ribery managed to get past all the opposing players and score. Here, Eto'o managed to escape the opposing defenders, and Eto'o passed to Di Natale to score. And in the 88th minute, I had a chance to score, but the opposing goalkeeper stepped forward, making it even easier for me to score. The final score was 4-1. So far, my game has been very good. In the next match, I managed to score first, through Di Natale, who scored in the 33rd minute. And in the 54th minute, Eto'o managed to escape the opposing defender's guard and dribbled forward to score. The final score was 2-0, and I finally climbed a legendary 1. In the 6th minute, the opposition scored their first goal, a free kick headed by Delit. Not long after, I had a chance to equalize. In the 19th minute, Eto'o attacked from the left wing and beat 2 defenders, but his shot was saved by the goalkeeper. After that, Di Natale scored a stunning overhead kick. In the 41st minute, the opposition tried to equalize, and R9 equalized with a deflected shot. Here, the opposition scored again with a shot from outside the penalty area scored by Eusebio. In the final minutes, I tried to trick the opposition, but I was able to get past them and I scored to equalize. The match ended in a 3-3 draw. In this match, it was a decisive match for the FC title. The opponent scored first with a cross scored by Diego Forlan. In the 22nd minute, the opponent attacked again down the left wing, and they managed to outwit my goalkeeper and score for both. In the final minutes, I managed to break into the opponent's half to try and score and equalize. Well, it was an own goal. And in the 69th minute, I managed to score, equalizing Di Natale's G goal. Not long after, I had another chance to score, taking the lead. And in the final minutes, I managed to break the opponent's defense again with Ribery, but Ribery was fouled by an opposing player, and I was awarded a P penalty. Without a doubt, I would score and end the match. The final score was 2-0. It was an incredible match, coming from 2-0 down to turning the game around. Finally, this was my final match on my way to Champion FC. I didn't even realize that my opponent had already left the game early, and once I realized that, I was very happy because the game was much easier to play. Here I scored goal after goal to end my journey to Champion FFC, and the final score was 5-0 in my favor. And finally, I managed to beat FC Mobile and achieve the challenge, which was to become Champion FC. Finally, I can sleep soundly. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and don't forget to like this video too.